Everything starts off completely normal. Sunny suburbs, sprinklers going, dogs barking, kids at school pretending to care about algebra, mums doing yoga while dads passive-aggressively mow the lawn to avoid talking about their feelings. You know, standard American dream vibes. Until it isn't. Suddenly, with no warning, no build-up, no 5-minute exposition dump from a scientist in a lab coat, parents across the country start going absolutely batshit. Not like, I'm disappointed in your report card mad. Not even, I found weed in your sock drawer mad. We're talking, I just grabbed a hammer and now I'm chasing you through the house like Jack Nicholson in The Shining mad. Total meltdown. Full feral. This isn't a metaphor. This isn't a symbolic critique of the nuclear family. This is literal murder season, and the only people on the kill list. Their own damn kids. Welcome to the parental apocalypse. Let's meet the Ryan family. They're the kind of people you'd see on a cereal box if that cereal was called Emotional Repression Flakes. Brent, the dad, is a walking midlife crisis wrapped in Costco khakis. He peaked in '98 and hasn't emotionally evolved since Limp Bizkit was relevant. He thinks grilling is a personality and will 100% correct your form at the gym unprompted. Kendall, the mum, is Pinterest perfect from the outside, but one passive-aggressive brunch away from snapping like a dry breadstick. She's got a fridge full of pre-cut fruit and a soul full of suppressed rage. A full-time job, 2 kids, and no thanks for anything. Their daughter, Carly, is every teenager ever. Hates her parents, lives on her phone, rolls her eyes so hard it's a miracle they don't get stuck like that. She's dating Damon, a guy her dad hates on principle, mainly because he's hot, young, and not him. And then there's Josh, the little brother. Existence, annoying. Purpose, also annoying. He's basically a walking, Mum Carly's being mean button. This family is one bad group chat emoji away from a total nuclear breakdown. Then one day, the weird kicks in. And not like, Dad tried to make a TikTok weird. We're talking screens freaking out, static everywhere. All the TVs, radios, even old iPods, if you still have one. They all go into full demonic frequency mode. Cue the unsettling music. And then, the housekeeper murders her daughter with a meat tenderizer. In front of Josh. Not a knife, not a gun, a meat tenderizer. Like, girl, why do you even own that? Because apparently this movie wants to scar the smallest child first. Cool, cool. Meanwhile, at school? It's zombie movie opening scene energy. Parents start showing up early for pickup, except they're not carrying lunchboxes. They're carrying actual weapons. PTA turns into GTA real quick. Lockers flying, kids screaming, parents wielding crowbars and garden shears. It's a full-on bloodbath, and no one is safe. Carly and her best friend Riley make a run for it. They bolt to Riley's house, thinking maybe it's over. Maybe they're safe. They are not safe. Because Riley's mum goes full WWE and starts strangling her daughter in the foyer. Just takes her out like she's trying to win a belt. Carly nopes out so fast she probably broke the sound barrier. Enter Damon. Still hot. Still emotionally traumatized. And oh yeah, he just killed his own dad in self-defense with a pool cue. They link up because trauma bonding is stronger than love. They sprint to Carly's house to save Josh before it's too late. Meanwhile, Kendall is at the hospital. Her sister just had a baby. Joy. Life. A new beginning. Then the static hits. Kendall turns around and sees her sister trying to smother the newborn with a pillow. Because that's what this movie is. Every family trauma turned up to 11 and lit on fire. Kendall barely makes it out alive. She sees the news. It's not isolated. This is nationwide generational carnage, and nobody knows why. Chemical weapon? Nope. Mind control? Maybe. God punishing suburban sprawl? Could be. Back to Brent, who is bored at work, probably browsing Craigslist for muscle cars he can't afford. He heads home early, just in time to see Carly show up, and something in him snaps. The dormant boomer rage awakens. He sees his daughter and goes from meh to murder machine in 0.2 seconds. He knocks out Damon and chases Carly like it's amateur hour at the purge. Kendall comes home, sees what's happening, joins him, because now she's infected too. Carly and Josh run to the basement and lock the door. Their parents? Outside the door, whispering and scheming like a true crime podcast in real time. They hook up the gas line to flood the basement. Like, they're actually trying to gas their own kids. Carly MacGyver's a trap. One match. Boom. Explosion knocks out Mum and Dad. Damon wakes up, bleeding but functional, because hot people survive in horror, it's the law. He gets the kids to safety, but Kendall's up. She stabs Damon in the face with a wire hanger, which feels symbolic of 1,000 unsaid things. Because when boomers break, they don't just snap. They shatter and take down everything in their path. And just when you think it can't get any more insane, ding dong, the grandparents show up. Yes, Brent's parents. And guess what? They're infected too. Grandma pepper sprays Brent. Grandpa stabs him with a fireplace poker, like a reverse retirement plan. It's multi-generational chaos. Nobody's safe. Not even the original murderers. Carly's fighting her mum. Josh is hiding in the garage. Brent tries to get to him, starts the car, and drives it straight through the damn wall. Kills the grandparents. Again. For real this time. We think. Kendall's got Carly cornered outside. It looks like this is it. Until Damon returns, MVP of the year, shovel in hand. One clean hit. Cut to the end. Parents tied up in the basement. Carly, Josh, and Damon, bloody, exhausted, ruined, stand over them. Kendall's crying. "We love you," she says. Brent opens his mouth. "Sometimes we just want to..." Blackout. No answers, no cure. Just pure, unfiltered, unresolved trauma.